The latest news right here. So I'm saying, Top of Biggie show, pop it on the radio. You already know we turn it up a little show. And these orders coming up, we turn it up and run the show. Top of Biggie show, big on 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 top of Biggie show. At the top of Biggie show, at the top of Biggie show, at the top of Biggie show, at the top of Biggie radio show. Follow us on all your social media.
Tonight's show, we definitely go in. If his lawyer think we stupid or some shit. I mean, I gotta let y'all hear the video in a minute, but for right now, I'm gonna do this shit ahead of time. Who got this shit up? I'm gonna play this shit for a minute. You deny it. You say what? Oh, okay. You deny it. Okay, so this is DJ Pat's lawyer explanation for why he had a large amount of cash. His lawyer's gonna get into an explanation. Let's take a listen. Let's go.
Wine bottle, and he was accused of having plans to leave the country. Clark's defense attorneys say that's true, but it was a planned vacation to Mexico.
That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled before he was arrested. So I think that's important. He wasn't trying to go anywhere.
His attorney...
What?
Before he was arrested. So I think that's important. He wasn't trying to go anywhere.
What?
And it was canceled before he was arrested.
What?
It was a planned vacation to Mexico.
That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled before he was arrested. So I think that's important. He wasn't trying to go anywhere.
His attorney reiterated that Clark is innocent until proven guilty. Prosecutors did not speak to reporters after the hearing. Again, Clark is...
Hold up, one more time.
It was a planned vacation to Mexico.
That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled before he was arrested. So I think that's important. He wasn't trying to go anywhere.
His attorney reiterated... Attorneys say that's true, but it was a planned vacation to Mexico.
That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled before he was arrested. So I think that's important. He wasn't trying to go anywhere.
His attorney reiterated that Clark is innocent until proven guilty. Prosecutors did not speak to reporters after
Wait a minute, hold on. It was an emergency passport, but it was a planned vacation.
They say that's true, but it was a planned vacation to Mexico.
That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled.
Having plans to leave the country. Allegedly caught shooting his gun on camera while holding a wine bottle, and he was accused of having plans to leave the country. Clark's defense attorneys say that's true, but it was a planned vacation to Mexico.
That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled before he was arrested. So I think that's important. He wasn't trying to go anywhere.
His attorney reiterated that Clark is innocent until proven guilty. Prosecutors country. Clark's defense attorneys say that's true, but it was a planned vacation to Mexico.
That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled before he was arrested. So I think that's important. He wasn't
a wine bottle, and he was accused of having plans to leave the country. Clark's defense attorneys say that's true, but it was a planned vacation to Mexico.
That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled before he was arrested. So
Clark's defense attorneys say that's true, but it was a planned vacation to Mexico.
that was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled before he was arrested. So
Clark's defense attorneys say that's true, but it was a planned vacation to Mexico.
that was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled before he was arrested. So I think that's important. He wasn't trying to go anywhere.
His attorney reiterated that Clark is innocent until proven guilty.
They need to have
Prosecutors did
another
not
hug.
speak to reporters after the
They
hearing.
need to sit down
Again,
and rethink
Clark
about
is
this.
charged with the murder of Migos rapper Takeoff. He'll be back in court for his next hearing on Wednesday of next week. Back to you.
Stephanie, thank you. This is one of the most clicked on stories on KHOU.com. Also there, we have more about the shooting and details on
Mexico.
That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled before he was arrested. So I think that's important. He wasn't trying to go
Y'all could do
anywhere.
comedy.
His attorney
Did y'all sit down-
reiterated that
did you
Clark
and
is
him talk
innocent
about this first?
of having plans to leave the country. Clark's defense attorneys say that's true, but it was a planned vacation to Mexico.
That was
Okay,
something
let
that
me
was
pause it
already
for 1 second.
pre-planned,
Just in
and it
case
was
y'all are slow and
canceled
y'all ain't catching
before he
on.
was arrested.
His lawyer is saying he had a planned vacation. It was a planned vacation. Then you don't have to get no emergency passport. An emergency is if something happens just like that. So let's just listen to this again about it being all planned.
Defense attorneys say that's true, but it was a planned vacation to Mexico.
That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was
She
canceled
didn't just say
before
planned,
he
she
was
said
arrested.
pre-planned.
So I think that
But he need an
Clark's
emergency.
defense attorneys say that's true, but it was a planned vacation to Mexico.
that was something that was already pre-planned.
Look how she's looking when she's at the table. She's looking like, what the fuck am I gonna say? That's when she was thinking of it right then and there. While she's sitting right there by that table. And he probably looking like, bitch, do you think they falling for this shit? Look how she looks around when she's looking in front of the judge.
He was
Let's
accused of
pause
having
it
plans to
as
leave
soon
the
as she looks
country.
to the side.
Clark's defense attorneys say that's
Right
true.
there. Look at that look. She's like, what the fuck could I say? I need to think of something quick. I need to think. I got to get. What could I think of? Emergency passport, Mexico. And we got to get him a bond. That's the music that's going through our heads right now. It was pre-planned. Did he need an emergency passport? Look, I got the paperwork to show it. I got the paperwork to show that he applied for a look right there. Takeoff murder suspect Patrick Clark applied for an emergency passport prior to the arrest. I mean, it out. You know, this lying shit. You gotta damn be honest. Now, they don't think that we could bring this shit back up.
But it was a planned vacation
Now let's go
to
back
Mexico.
to
That
this.
was something that was
Back
already
in the back,
pre-planned,
look at that
and it
man
was
in the
canceled
background. He
before
looking
he
like,
was arrested.
bitch, we gonna lose our jobs. The people in the background is even looking like, bitch, what the fuck is we gonna do about this one? All right, let's go.
Before he was arrested. So I think that's important. He wasn't trying to go anywhere.
His attorney reiterated that Clark is innocent until proven guilty. Prosecutors did not speak to reporters after the hearing. Again, Clark is charged with the murder of Migos.
Looked like that black guy was telling the man, I think she fucked you up, man. You ain't never getting out. Let's see it. Yo, stupid ass. Your ass ain't gonna never get out.
Attorney reiterated that Clark is
Look at this black man. He like, man, I'm sorry she told that bullshit dance lie. That shit ain't gonna work. Look at the look in his face. He's like, damn, I fucked up. Got this damn bitch ass boy. I fucked up. I'm never getting out. I know I did that emergency passport shit. I know what the fuck I did. Damn. Got the fuck up out of there. Now he knew. Look at this.
Until proven guilty. Prosecutors did not speak to reporters.
Look at. He said, "Damn, man, I am fucked up. I'm never getting out of fucking jail. By the time I get out of damn jail, Jesus gonna be back. Jesus himself is gonna be back." Your lawyer told that bullshit there lie. Look at this motherfucker. This nigga's never getting out. This nigga ain't gonna never get out.
Innocent until proven guilty. Prosecutors did not speak to reporters after the hearing. Again, Clark is charged with the murder of Migos rapper Takeoff.
Hold on. Look at a black man walking with him. This don't look too good.
That was something that was already pre-planned.
Look, when she said it is something that is already pre-planned, look at how whoever this guy is right here is looking. And this girl right here, she might be a stripper. You know, he used to do some promoting. So she might have been there with the lawyer to find out what was going on. She might have been just waiting as soon as she could get through talking to find out what was going on. But as soon as she told that bullshit and lie, look at her face, she was like, damn, he ain't never getting out. I ain't gonna never be working in that club no more. Shit is fucked up. My life is ruined. Damn, DJ Pat, why you just didn't? And look at her.
And it was canceled.
Oh, that shit was not canceled. She said the shit was. This bitch gonna get you life. How much? Y'all see that movie with Eddie Murphy? Life! That's what's gonna happen right there.
Before he was arrested.
All right, now before he was arrested, let's give him one more round. These motherfuckers. You got about the stupidest lawyer you could ever have. That shit don't say that you applying for an emergency. But he was pre-planned. He pre-planned the emergency. This man not a pre-planned emergency. This guy, he's a goddamn genius. I tell you what, DJ Pat, fuck it. I know what we can do. I think you're a psychic then if you can do this shit. You need to tell me whenever some shit gonna happen to me and you can make money all over the world. The fuck you DJing for if you can pre-plan your goddamn emergencies? If you could pre-plan your emergencies, This man is just, look at the man behind her. Hold up. Look at this man behind her right here. He's looking like, and whoever she is, she done ate all the damn, she ain't gonna be able to get him out. That's probably DJ Pat. I don't want to be tripping off a man or nothing like that, but you see what I'm saying? That might be somebody's mama. And she even looks terrible about this situation.
So I think that's important.
Look, yeah, she's going over there next to the girl.
He wasn't.
Side by side with the girl. And the girl's looking directly at the camera while they telling this damn lie. And she said, I think it's so important.
Trying to go anywhere.
I can't believe they believe we were gonna believe this shit. They shouldn't even say that in court. They should have sat down and talked about this shit. Don't be playing with that man's life like that.
Attorney reiterated that
man ain't never getting out. Man gonna be using jail soap for the rest of his life. Look at him. He's like, hey man, he telling them something. And this big linebacker right here, he telling them something. And he telling them right now. I can look in his face when he telling him. He's saying it just like this here. Yo, man, you fucked. You ain't never gonna be able to get out of jail. You gonna be fucked for the rest of your goddamn life. You is fucked. You is fucked. Your life is over with, buddy. You're gonna be selling booty in jail. That's gonna be your new hustle. Booty selling. Man, this dude is amazing. I mean, it is right there. I can pull some more shit up too. Y'all hold on for a second. Y'all just stare at this gentleman for 1 minute while I pull up some more shit. I can find it. Oh, I can find it. All right. Now, this is what I want to do for y'all, right? I want to show y'all exactly what you have to do when you get a passport, right? So I'm going to share that screen with you. All right. All right, here we go. Life or death emergencies. You got to do it in 3 business days. You see this? You may qualify for a life or death emergency appointment if you need to travel internationally in 3 business days because you're a family member. Now, I ask you again, which one of these family members died within 3 days, a month later, and needed to travel for him to get an emergency pass so he could travel with a passport? Let's go deeper. Let's find out. Let's make this shit laugh again. While we look at this paperwork, excuse me, y'all. I just got to show you what got it. Life or death and emergency. This is how you get a emergency passport if you need to get it quickly. We're going to type it in, see what we got to do. All right. It's from the United States government. See that? That's where you get your passports from. You may qualify for a life or death emergency appointment if you need. Now, listen, people, you know on this appointment, when you do that, when you go get this appointment, you know that they mail you something in the mail that has to be verified, and you have to bring it back up there personally to verify that you still live at this address while you're traveling out the country. So if you have a regular passport, you don't even need to do none of that shit. So this man has never had a passport until takeoff was killed. So that's when he first applied for a passport, because if he had a passport already, he didn't need to check in with nobody. Let's go back to it. See? You got to find out who is the immediate family member. What if I'm traveling in more than 3 business days? Well, here's the information right here. Then you can apply here. But this is an emergency passport. This is it. This is what he applied for. So we're going to go back to it one more time. To the defense attorney saying this in the courtroom. Now, how did he know ahead of time, a month ahead of time, that somebody was going to die? And why did the lawyer say that shit? Look.
Having plans to leave the country. Clark's defense attorney say that's true.
Clark's defense attorney says that's true. But listen what she said.
It was a planned vacation to Mexico.
That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled before he was arrested. So
wait a minute, what, the person died and didn't die? It was canceled? No, this ain't, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Wait a minute, hold on, lady. Come on, lady, who died and who? Who died and canceled their death? Who died and canceled their? Why he don't gotta go now? Which one of he don't look Mexican? Which one of his family? Which one of his family members live in Mexico? It's an emergency. I need to know. That's the emergency. Give this man lawyer a round of applause for being stupid. Let's look at this.
Plans to leave the country. Clark's defense attorney say that's true.
Let's laugh right now. And she's thinking of the fucking lie right now. Which one of your family members died? She didn't even think to say, hey, you got any Mexican family members? Did they cancel their death? Not too good. And the dude from damn Black Rotunda, is that Jesse Smollett bodyguard next to him? Is that Jesse Smollett bodyguard right next to him? The one that faked the beating up of Jesse Smollett. He looked like a rotunda. She should have said he was trying to go to Africa. He got the wrong paperwork. He looked like he got a couple of Africans with him. I think that's what happened. Everybody just forgive them for this mistake. But let's listen.
True, but it was
She shook her head like a double take. That's when it kicked in. You seen that double take on her head? That's what she thought of it. Her head did just like this. Look.
Defense attorney say that's true, but it was a plan.
You see that? That's when she thought of that dumbass lie right there.
Clark's defense attorney say that's true, but it was a planned vacation.
A quarterback and a linebacker.
That was something that was already pre-planned, and it was canceled.
I'm telling you, this lady here with them eyelashes on right here, with that thing on her head, she's there for DJ Pat. And this big lady right here that's coming up.
Before he was arrested.
20 piece. That's probably got something to do with DJ.
So I think that's important. He
gotta be. And you can see the dude Rotunda, Black Lightning, right over here next to it.
Trying to go anywhere.
His attorney reiterated that Clark is innocent.
Hey, look at that African right there. That man, he damn hunted lions for years.
Proven guilty.
That man looked like he's
prosecutors did not speak to reporters after the hearing. But again, Clark is charged with the murder.
My point is, if you listen, attorneys, if you ever want a future in doing this type of work, make sure you don't come up with no bullshit like this. I think DJ Pat lawyer think we stupid or either she's stupid to come up with that damn lie. I think what they need to do is they need to have another huddle. What these football players do is when the play is not going right, they time out. They call in for a timeout and they go huddle. They all get down and they put their heads down so nobody can read their play. But on this one right here, we reading the play. We see the play. I just don't know what to say. I'm gonna get on out of here because I wanted to get this across. I ain't gonna have to reiterate on it, but let me just tell y'all how y'all can get in contact with Tough Senior. You could go to Instagram. It is The Real Tough Senior, and you can find me on there. You can also find me on YouTube. It is Tough Senior. I am changing my Facebook page, and that will be Tough Senior. That's TUFFSR. So when you go to all channels, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. It is going to be a must. We need to get this fan base up. Tough gang, get in the door, because we is about to knock this shit out the park. I'm gonna continue to bring you shit like this, and try to, just keep this shit going. Yo, we got an HD camera. We just got a damn HD camera, and this is not gonna stop here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get even better. We want to keep reporting to you the good news. I gotta go ahead and end this show, but I did want to just let y'all know that, like, that shit is not gonna fucking work. Well, I don't know how they think that go work right there. I don't know how they think that shit gonna work. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. This is your host, Tough Senior. You know what it is. You know what it be. You know what it do. I'm out.